Well, it's Rick Iggy again, and this is on the series of growing successful adults. There are, I think, many kinds of successful adults, many kinds of success. But I think the most successful adults are the adults who are not authoritarians, that I don't know what to call them. I know that authoritarians tend to believe that people need to be told what to do. They need to be controlled. And that I don't subscribe to that. I subscribe to the fact that we are all different, and that everyone is unique, and everyone has unique gifts, and everyone has to find their gifts, be taught their gifts, help to develop their gifts, and then they can help life. They can be who they incarnated to be. And the authoritarians, I noticed, rely on bullying and bamboozling and helping people get into trances where they believe certain things about life. They believe that the best thing is to obey a higher authority. And I'm for people realizing that they are their own authority and to keep working at it until they realize how they fit into life and living harmoniously with life and with other humans, with trees, with the oceans, with the fish, with the chickens, with the animals, and only taking enough, not taking more and more and more and more, and giving all life a chance. And that we're all interdependent. We need one another, and we feed one another, and we share what we've got. We just take enough for ourselves, a little bit extra maybe for a rainy day, and that we have to help one another. People are helping my sweetie and I by helping us do what we like to do any way they can, as we try to help other people do what they like to do and need to do and things like that. So I hope this has helped clarify something, because so many children are being taught that they're stupid, like I was taught that I was stupid. And they're criticized and they're told, oh, you're a bad kid. Nah, the kid is not bad. The kid just scared the adults. The kid just, I was taught that I was a bad kid because I had too many ideas and I wanted to help. And, a little 3-year-old kid wanting to help is going to make mistakes. And I needed my parents to say, no, that's not a good way to help. This is a good way to help. My mother would say, this is a good way to help. My father would just say, you're stupid. That's a crazy idea. So children believe what they're told by adults who love them. And, my parents loved me. My dad, he loved me the way he loved me. And my mom loved me in a completely different way, because my dad had been beaten and had been criticized and told he was stupid and stuff. And that's what he did to me. And he loved me too. And my mother, on the other hand, she'd been loved a lot as a kid. and she had been seen as herself and not something to make her parents proud. She was taught to be proud of herself, and she had a kind of confidence. She was also not confident about all kinds of stuff, but then she died twice and came back to life. And she had a view of the world like, it's going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Have faith in life. Life is good. Don't be afraid of life. And my dad, he was afraid of life. He didn't like to suffer. He was embarrassed about his suffering and what he couldn't do. And he would hide that and pretend that he was doing okay. So I hope these ideas help you clarify how to help your kids grow up to be successful at living their way. To have humor and have compassion and have love and want to help. So, and I'm compassionate, and I don't judge people who beat their kids, because I know that that's the best they can do right now. But I also know that people can change, and people can say, well, I want to be a better father than a better father than my father. And in a funny way, I am a better father than my father. And there are some ways that I'm not as good as my father was. But I've still got some time, so I'm trying the best I can to be helpful to life. So please make your videos or get your thoughts out into the world. Your perspectives are far more important than you know. You never know who you can inspire to help life, to look after themselves, to feel comfortable about their learning and things like that. I get so sad when I find people that they can't see their strong parts. They can't see their intelligence. They don't have humor. They don't have curiosity. And it makes me so sad. So sad. And I've noticed that if the person's lucky enough to have time, they'll eventually become more and more aware of themselves and the world out there and themselves in here. Because those inner parts, they get us to do things sometimes that, cause trouble. They also get us to do the right thing for the wrong reason sometimes. But anyway, make your videos. Thanks a lot.